Today we are going to solve the problem 1.17 of Griffith third edition Introduction to Quantum Mechanics. The problem 1.17 is instead of reading this problem, I am going to explain the problem. We have an unstable particle that is it spontaneously disintegrate with a lifetime. So that lifetime is we are taking as tau. So by definition, the probability which depends on time is equal to integral between minus infinite to plus infinite modulus psi square tx, which is equal to e power minus t over tau. So normally we will assume potential is real, which is also reasonable. Uh, but this real potential leads to conservation of probability. So probability is conserved in the case of if potential is real. So we are going to take the potential is imaginary. V is equal to V naught minus I gamma. This is the imaginary. We are separating a real part and the imaginary part. V naught is a real part and the imaginary part is minus I gamma. So we have to prove this question contains two sections. The rate of change of probability is equal to minus 2 gamma over h cross multiplied by p. And also we have to solve the probability with respect to time, and we have to find the lifetime of particle in terms of gamma. We will do one by one. Now we will take the time dependent Schrödinger wave equation, that is I h cross delta psi over delta t is equal to minus h cross squared over 2m delta 2 psi over delta x2 plus v naught minus I gamma. Here we are replacing v by v naught plus gamma, that is real part and imaginary part, which act on psi. This is the kinetic energy term, this is the potential energy term. Then what is a delta psi over delta t? You bring this I h cross to the other side. So 1 over I h cross this term minus h cross squared over 2m delta 2 over delta x2 plus v naught minus I gamma, which act on psi. Similarly, you take time derivative of psi star, that is complex of the psi. So then wherever I comes, you change the sign. This will become minus I 1 over I h cross, and this is because no, it's not a complex number, so I'm keeping as it is minus h cross squared over 2m delta 2 over delta x. Here I am changing this minus I to plus I because it's a complex number. I am taking complex of this side. So by definition, what is rho? Rho is psi star psi. So if you rho is actually the probability density. So the time derivative of probability density is you keep psi star as it is and differentiate psi. So psi star partial t psi over dt. Then next you keep psi as it is and then differentiate psi star. So delta psi star over delta t. Now you can replace the delta psi over delta t by this one. So I am replacing. So of course we have psi star. Psi I 1 over I h cross psi star and the terms inside the square bracket which act on psi. Next you take psi multiplied by time derivative of psi star. So time derivative of psi star is this one, yellow color bond. So you can replace this. So naturally you will get IH cross minus 1 over IH cross and psi. So this psi will come here and instead of delta psi star over delta t, you are replacing the yellow color bond. So that is you are taking this square bracket. Of course, you are taking minus 1 over IH cross and this terms inside the square and which act on psi star. So this expression we will reduce it further. Now we got this relation. You take term by term, that is kinetic energy and potential energy. First, you take the kinetic energy, the first term of the fourth square bracket. So, what will happen if you take first terms of fourth square bracket? First, you take this one. If you take this one, this H cross will get cancelled with this H cross H cross squared, which will become H cross. So you will get minus. Remember that there is a negative sign minus H cross over 2mi. I is here. You have I. So I am taking H cross over 2mi. Then you have this psi star. Then you have delta 2 over delta x2 psi. So this is for this one, first term. So here's first term of the second square bracket. Here you have minus of minus will become minus of minus will become plus. So here also same thing. H cross will get cancelled with this H cross squared. So which will become H cross. Minus of minus will become plus. So this is simply H cross over 2mi psi delta 2 over delta x2. Here you have psi star. So you can see here you have common term H cross over 2mi. So I am taking that H cross over 2mi. The first term you have minus psi star because this is a negative sign minus psi star t2 over tx2 psi. Then the next one is since I have taken H cross over 2mi outside, I will get the remaining term is psi t2 psi star over tx2. Now you take the kinetic energy term, sorry, potential energy term. This V naught will get cancelled with this V naught because there is a negative sign here. Then what about the next term? Next term is you can take next term IH cross. Here you have IH cross. Now you take potential energy. So you take second term of the each square bracket. So potential energy. First you take first term. Of course, V naught is got cancelled because it's a real number, and here it is plus V naught. Here minus V naught. There is a negative sign. Then second term. Here you can take 1 over IH cross, and you have psi star, and of course there is a negative sign minus I gamma psi. So same thing here. You do the same thing here. If you do this, you have minus I over, sorry, minus 1 over IH cross. That is minus 1 over I h cross, then I gamma. Of course, before that, you don't forget psi. Psi multiplied by I gamma, psi star. So here, first term, I will get cancelled. So you will get psi star gamma psi. Since gamma is a number, you can take it out. So this will become h cross, sorry, gamma over h cross. Of course, psi star psi. Because gamma is a number, you can take back and forth, of course, with the negative sign. Similarly, what will happen here in the second term? You will get this I will get cancelled. You will get gamma over h cross. Psi is psi star. Of course, psi star psi is modulus psi squared. So here minus gamma over h cross, here also minus gamma over h cross. I am writing this as minus 2 gamma over h cross modulus psi squared, because psi star psi or psi star is modulus psi squared. Then we will reduce it further. Now we got this expression. What we are going to do is we are going to integrate both sides. So in order to find the total probability, left hand side, if you integrate rho from minus infinite to plus infinite, you will get total probability. Then uh, if you take the derivative outside, this partial derivative will become full derivative. So you can take d by dt integral between minus infinite to plus infinite rho dx is equal to h cross over 2mi integral between minus infinite to plus infinite delta over delta x delta psi star over delta x minus psi star delta psi over delta x. See, if you can rewrite these terms inside the square bracket like this. If you take the derivative of the terms inside the square bracket, you will get exactly the same. Both are equivalent. Now you are integrating the first term as well as second term. If you integrate second term, 2 gamma over h cross integral between minus infinite to plus infinite modulus I squared dx. So now here you have integral of this derivative. Naturally, integral and derivative inverse process. So this will become the square bracket term as it is. That is h cross over 2mi psi delta psi star over delta x minus psi star delta over delta psi over delta x minus 2 gamma over h cross modulus integral between minus infinite to plus infinite modulus I squared dx. Here you have to apply the limit that is minus infinite to plus infinite. You know very well that psi and psi star vanishes at infinite. So this entire term, entire square bracket will become 0. So only this term exists, minus 2 gamma over h cross, and value of this integral is that is minus infinite to plus infinite modulus I star dx is nothing but your probability, total probability. So at the left hand side, if you take the integral, you will get p. It's a definition for probability. So time derivative of probability is equal to minus 2 gamma over h cross multiplied by p. So we have find the time derivative of the probability, which is equal to minus 2 gamma over h cross p. Now we will move further. Section P is solve for P of P, that is probability as a function of time, and find the lifetime of the particle in terms of gamma. So just now we have seen the time derivative of probability is equal to minus 2 gamma over h cross P. Now, then the probability with respect to time is equal to P naught, the P of 0, that is probability at time 0, multiplied by this exponential term, e power minus 2 gamma over h cross t. Let us take the initial, that is probability at time t equal to 0 is 1. Then this can be rewritten as P of t is equal to E minus T over tau is a usual disintegration of the particle where tau is the lifetime. If you compare both the equation, then you will get tau is equal to, what is tau? Is this inverse of this T over tau. Tau is h cross over 2 gamma. So we have solved the section P also. If you find this lecture helpful one, kindly subscribe. Also share and join my channel for the growth of my channel. Thank you very much for watching my video continuously and supporting me continuously. Thank you very much.